New Star Fox, 3D Mario in 2027, an Ocarina of Time remake. I'm interested. Keep speaking. It seems like we have new rumors around the block, and we're going to be covering them today. For some reason, of all things, I saw this on Discussing Films Twitter account, and this is about games, not film. So the actual source is Nate the Hate. I don't know how reliable this guy is in the leaking community. I don't really keep up with leaks like that too much, but I feel like if Discussing Film is posting them, I feel like he's probably reliable. So we're just gonna go ahead and continue onward, but still, just in case, do take this with a grain of salt. These are rumors, these are talks, nothing is confirmed as of yet. But I will say, I am putting a little bit more stock into this rumor compared to the others, and it's for the very first entry we're going to talk about, a new Star Fox game. Wow. Now, I would not be surprised to see this. If you guys don't know, you probably do, but there was a new poster released for the new Super Mario Galaxy movie coming out, and in it, front and center, is Star Fox. And they happily confirmed that Star Fox will be in the Mario Galaxy movie. Why would they do this? It doesn't make sense unless if they had a new game coming out this year. If you're unaware, the last Star Fox game we had was in the Wii U generation. It completely skipped the Switch one. And just kind of funny, but kind of sad at the same time. So a Star Fox game coming this year would be very hype for the Nintendo fans and the diehard fans of the Star Fox series. But I feel like the fact that they're putting him in the movie is a way to advertise the game before it comes out, get people to recognize him more. A lot of people, especially like I'll say probably the younger generation, kids from let's say 10 to 15, they probably see Star Fox and they see, oh, that's the guy from Smash Bros. That's probably where they recognize Star Fox from the most. He doesn't have like a new big game for everyone to look at and be like, oh my gosh, I need to play this new Star Fox game. He doesn't have that. But for them to make that and then obviously put him in the Mario movie to advertise it, that's going to bring in a lot of people, especially the younger audience who don't know who Star Fox is, into the game purchasers. Yeah, so what do we know about this potential game itself? We know that it's going to be coming out this year in the summer. It's a classic style Star Fox game, and the visuals are very good. And I've heard it does have online multiplayer. So this is pretty interesting. Honestly, this is exactly what I've been talking about. I would be very glad to see this game announced. I've been saying that the Switch 2 needs more heavy hitters, and right now, if it were to be Star Fox, hey, I wouldn't be complaining. I do think how it's kind of funny though how, in my personal opinion, the best games to have come out on the Switch 2, and okay, the best game to have come out on the Switch 2 is Donkey Kong Bonanza, in my opinion, okay? And I have not played Kirby Air Riders, but I did hear good things about it. Mario Kart World, people are still split on. I'm still a little bit split on that. But I do think it would be kind of funny how for the first 2 years, the best games are from the underdogs. Donkey Kong, Star Fox, not Link, not Mario, the other two. And I think that'd be really funny. And I'd love to see it. I'd absolutely love to see it. This could be used to develop his moveset in the next Smash game, which, guys, that's happening. I've seen so many people coping and saying it's not happening. It's happening, okay? Just shut up. It's gonna happen. Next is the 3D Mario game. What we know is that it's not coming out this year. It will be coming out next year. 2027 is already packed. It's already packed for Nintendo, and there's only 2 games that I'm thinking of in my head right now. That's Pokemon Wind and Waves, okay? A new generation of Pokemon on the Switch 2, and a new 3D Mario in the same year. It's, oh my gosh, Nintendo's gonna be rolling around in money, okay? They're gonna make bank. They're gonna be banked up. They're gonna be caked up. but with money. We need this 3D Mario though. I'm not gonna lie. We need this 3D Mario. I would have preferred it to be this year, but you know what? If they're gonna make it the best it can possibly be and it needs to be delayed to next year, then I'm fine with that. I will wait until 2027 to get a peak 3D Mario. It's been, in fact, actually, by the time this thing probably comes out, it'll be 10 years. It'll be 10 years since the last 3D Mario. And they need to stop doing that. We need to start getting 3D Marios more and more, like, often, okay? Having to wait 10 years is crazy. I've been needing a 3D Mario, okay? Donkey Kong Bonanza sort of quenched my thirst for 3D platformers, sure, but it did not quench my thirst for 3D Mario. Those are two very different things. And while I loved Donkey Kong Bonanza, I do need a 3D Mario. So if it's coming out in 2027, I'm happy, I'm glad. I will wait for it, okay? Now, that's it though. Like that's all you got for me. Star Fox this summer, that's it. Don't worry, relax. Just chill. Just chill. I got some more for you. I got one more thing for you. And that is a full-on remake built from the ground up of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, approaching the holidays, so around Christmas time. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna get crucified for this, but I've never played Ocarina of Time. Sorry. Yeah, I have not played Ocarina of Time ever. So if this is real, I'm buying it. Very interested to see how it will look graphically. I wonder, are they gonna go with a more like traditional 3D Zelda art style, or are they gonna go with the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom cell shaded art style? I'm very curious to see which direction they take this in, because I feel like depending on the direction, it will be very, very telling for the next Zelda game where that direction may go art style wise. But who knows, at the end of the day, this is Nintendo. They always tug our balls and then just snap them the other way and completely surprise us. You know, this is a thing that they be doing. He's also saying that we will most likely not get a general Nintendo Direct until June. Remember the video I made a few days ago? I was saying maybe April, but honestly, I could see them going until June. They technically can wait that out. They're able to. They have the Switch 2 edition of Mario Wonder coming out, or I think it's already come out this month. Next month they have Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, and it's already uber popular. Then it's just a demo. And then they have Yoshi in his Mysterious Book in May. So they're good for the next few months, but they gotta lock in, dude. For June, they need to have a direct for June, because after that, we're in the dark. We have no idea what's coming out for the rest of the year. So hopefully we'll see them lock in, and that's when we'll see that direct. I'd probably imagine that is when they would announce Star Fox and the Ocarina of Time remake. When it comes to smaller things like Splatoon Raiders, Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, and the Switch 2 editions for Pikmin 4 and Xenoblade 2, those, it seems like Nintendo is going to be announcing through just social media, like how they have been every now and then. So that seems to be just about everything for today. This is quite a bit, you know. It makes sense why they're doing this. Keep in mind, the Zelda movie is coming out next year, okay? And then the Zelda's 40th year anniversary is this year. So they very much so want to tie everything close. I would not be surprised at all if on the day that this game drops, which I'm assuming will probably be on the 40th year anniversary, I would not be surprised to also see a trailer for the Zelda movie. So, very interested to see how all that goes on. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me, what do you think? What are your opinions on all the news that have come out today? Do you like it? Are you excited for a new Star Fox? Do you not care? Are you annoyed by having to wait for Mario? What is your opinions? Please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye. And give me a kiss too. Oh yes, good. Good girl.